Have you ever noticed how much energy people spend trying to control everything around them? Trying to control how people see them, how people treat them, how people talk to them, how people respond to them. But through my spiritual journey, I've started understanding something. The strongest battle you'll ever win isn't against somebody else, it's within yourself. I started noticing that whether something in my life felt positive or whether it felt negative, my mindset played a major role in how I experienced it. Yes, people have their own actions. People can disrespect you. People can disappoint you. People can also love you, encourage you, and bring positivity into your life. But at the end of the day, I still have to decide what I'm going to do with that experience. How am I going to understand it? How am I going to respond to it? What am I going to learn from it? Because two people can experience something similar and walk away with two completely different lessons. One person can allow it to destroy them, another person can use it to understand themselves better. That's when I started realizing if I wanted peace, I couldn't spend my whole life waiting for the world around me to become peaceful. I had to develop peace within myself. And one of the things that helped me understand that was solitude, being alone, being somewhere quiet, not no distractions, no crowd, no outside opinions, just you and your thoughts. Solitude became one of the greatest teachers because when everything else gets quiet, you start seeing things differently. You start thinking about actions. You think about conversations you had. You think about times somebody made you angry, times you felt disrespected, times you reacted too quickly. And you can finally ask yourself, why did that bother me? Why did I respond that way? Was that person really attacking me? Or did I receive it that way because of something already happened inside of me? That's where things started getting deeper for me because solitude gives you an opportunity to study yourself and start realizing that sometimes the pause is power. Some days somebody says something like something you don't like, you don't have to react immediately. Somebody gets emotional, you don't have to become emotional with them. Somebody brings you anger towards you, you don't have to pick that anger up and carry it. That's self control. And I try my best to understand the other person's side first. If somebody is angry, why? If somebody is emotional, what's happening with them? I'm not saying accept disrespect. I'm not saying allow somebody to walk over you. That's not what this is about. You can have boundaries. You can stand your ground. You can remove yourself from a situation, but you don't have to lose control of yourself to prove that you're strong. Sometimes the strongest response is a controlled response. That's something I've been learning. Self mastery isn't about being emotionless. It's about not allowing your emotions to make every decision for you. You can be angry and still you can be disappointed and still communicate. You can feel disrespected and still decide how you're going to respond. You can feel everything without handling your emotions, the steering wheel, and that's freedom. Because once somebody else can control your emotions, they can control your actions. But when you learn yourself, when you understand triggers, when you understand your patterns, when you know when to speak, when you know when to walk away, and when you know when to sit quietly and think, you're developing a different kind of strength, inner strength. That's what my spiritual journey has been teaching me. Not how to become perfect, not how to pretend nothing bothers me, but how to become more aware of myself. Prayer helps me stay connected to God. Meditation gives me that space to quiet everything around me. Solitude gives me room to examine myself. And then life gives me the opportunity to apply what I've learned. Because you can read every book in the world, you can watch every spiritual video, you can learn every concept, but eventually life is going to test whether you can actually apply it. That's the real work. So if you're going through a season where things feel quiet, don't automatically run from it. Use it. If you're alone, learn yourself. If you're angry, study what triggers you. If somebody disrespects you, protect your boundaries without giving away control of yourself. If you make a mistake, learn from it. And if you react wrong, come back and study that too. This isn't about perfection. It's about awareness. It's about becoming stronger eternally. Keep choosing patience. Keep choosing understanding. Keep choosing discipline. Keep choosing peace. And understand, peace does not make you weak. Self-control does not make you soft. Walking away from something that isn't worth your energy doesn't make you scared. Sometimes the most masculine thing you can do is remain in control of yourself, because eventually you will realize the strongest battle you ever won wasn't loud. Nobody may have ever seen it. It happened quietly inside of you. And every time you choose awareness over impulse, every time you choose discipline over emotion, and every time you choose peace without surrendering your boundaries, you're winning the battle. One decision at a time. This is my spiritual journey, and I'm still learning. I'm still growing, and I'm still applying what life is teaching me. Know thyself and master yourself. This is No Gravity Academy. Peace.